And I actually have a couple Boss Shuffle Key Sanity seeds rolled. Just to combine after I get a couple of these under my belt. Really good choice for the background music here. Overworld theme for the World of Balance. 3 bombs is not going to be enough to do Back of Escape. Come on, Lorelei. Lorelei. Hey. Welcome in, sweetie. Heart piece, no good. And early flippers. Well, that's certainly interesting. I mean, that means we won't have to do a fake flipper or anything this seed. One of the few tricks I actually, well, I shouldn't say, I know a decent amount of tech and skips at this point. But like fake flipper and water walk are 2 of them. I mean, I think I could still water walk to save time if I had boots. Let's see if this ends up being an Agaseed. I get way too many Agaseeds, so very nice. That's basically bottle vendor money. And at this point, that's looking good for this not being an Agaseed. Okay, so Boss Shuffle does tell us if they're crystals or not. And we have all 3 of our crystals in the light world. That's a good sign. It makes it more likely that Turtle Rock is not required, because I hate Turtle Rock. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite game ever, so I'm loving this MSU. Magic Powder is also very nice to have. Any anti-fairy becomes 7 hearts. Bonk. Now let's see what we have in CAC. Oh, wait, that's Sanctuary. Might have to go get a couple more bombs out of the little shack at the bottom of town, depending on what's here and in the well. Wow, flute too. Well, early flute's very nice, especially getting it here. Well, that is effectively going to be enough money for Zora. Wait, no, it won't. Because I still gotta pay the bottle vendor. Definitely makes sense that the town theme would be the music here. Let's just go activate our early flute before I forget. It's always nice to see. So just a loss of 50 bucks there. Bottle vendor is a scam. But bottle vendor is often a scam. That's nothing surprising. Okay, a bottle. That means drunk kid is in play. More bombs. And that is officially Zora money now. So that's nice. Let's take a shot at a black hole chicken. Just missed. A little too high. More bombs. Nothing wrong with that. And at this point, bombs are my only weapon. So depending on what else I find over here, I might have to go to that little shack at the bottom of town and get 10. And there's plenty of things that are open that I can get to. But I don't want to be without bombs. Like, I can't do mini Moldorm if I miss one bomb here, basically, so can't hurt to stock up on them. Just gonna go get the one more so I can be maxed. Doesn't hurt. Alright, Celes. Too bad you can't run. Gotta find those boots. And the library has... piece of heart. Library not required. And what is on race game? Race game is a sword. Definitely gonna want that. Now that means bombs won't be my only weapon. Plus that means Mini Moldorm Cave is not gonna be a pain in the butt anymore. Jump. Yes. The sword is trash. And I'm gonna save and just in case something goes terribly wrong. Actually, now I can also do the Hyrule dungeon quick. So nice to do an open seed. Like, I found I really don't like standard anymore just because I hate doing all of escape. Figaro Castle, really good choice on the soundtrack in this MSU. And putting Figaro here is just brilliant. I mean, the overworld theme for the World of Balance, or Final Fantasy VI's Light World, is the overworld theme here. Very impressive. And there's our Moon Pearl. Glad I did this. Because I would have had to come here eventually. Might as well get it out of the way now. So I still need 2 gloves, a glove and a hammer. Or one of those combinations to get Dark World access without Aga. Otherwise, another sword and a lamp would put Aga in logic. Oh, that's right, it's a key, so I can't tell what our stun prize is yet. We did get the red boomerang. It's always a plus. Let's see what the stun prize is. Stun prize, just a small magic jar. So not a great stun prize today, and that's just a 20. Really nice to have that early flute. Makes it a lot easier to get around. Oh, grab and pull. Hook shot. And a shovel. So that does open up a bunch over in Death Mountain. Still don't have a any dungeons available yet. Unless I want to poke into Eastern, but that doesn't really seem to make much sense since it's not fully clearable at this point. Oh my god, you're kidding. Lots of failure. Heart, heart, a little bit of money. So Mini Moldorm Cave was absolute garbage. Actually, I think I might be able to do this a little quicker if I swim. To get over to Ice Rod. And this is out of the way, but... Jerk. That's right, I don't have a... Uh-oh. That was close. Why am I grabbing that? I had full magic. So we didn't need to go all the way over here. Check the ledge. That is just a heart piece. We do not need that. Hey, Striker, welcome in. It's going...
You suck, Noodles.
Noodles definitely sucks. It's going pretty well so far tonight. Found really early flippers and hook shot. And flute. Which I think is all good. This is my first boss shuffle seed, so... I'll take all that stuff the game's willing to give me. Basically, with the way I have it set up, it will, basically there's certain bosses, like Trinex can't spawn in every boss room, but it effectively just switches all. I mean, they can be vanilla, but you can't see a boss more than twice. But other than that, the bosses can be, like, I could run into Blind and Eastern or something like that instead of Armos Knights. And, like, Mothula could be in Tower of Hera. Lorelei, let's not do that. Alright, Hammer. That was Paradox, I don't want to mark that off. What I'm really looking forward to is I wanted to get one of these under my one boss shuffle under my belt to just see how it worked, and then I have a couple Key Sanity and boss shuffle combination seeds rolled, and I'm really excited for those because so far at least, Key Sanity is my favorite mode. I have so much fun doing those Key Sanity seeds, but they just like. I've only done 2 so far, but it was 2.5 out, well, 232 and 222. So I can only really do those on nights where the kids go to bed early enough. Scamfish. I mean, technically, I do have an early... It did give me an early shovel, but there's just so much more on the mountain, plus I can potentially complete Hera. So I feel like the mountain is the obvious play here. Plus there's 8 checks within, Paradox and Spiral Cave by itself. Stupid bats. Hey, Lorelei. Almost out. You should. It is so much fun. And thanks for the good luck. Like, all these new fancy modes are... Well, I mean, I wasn't slowing down on my rando obsession before then, but... It's done nothing but amplify the whole thing. Ow, jerk. I feel like I have to go check, Spectacle Rock Cave just in case. Wish I had boots. I could be hook speeding right now. Okay, that's 10 arrows. Don't need that. And that's a piece of heart. Don't need that. If I can just find a glove, that means we are looking at a glorious non-Agaseed. Because I think like 6 out of my last 7 or 6 out of my last 8 have been Agaseeds. What am I doing? I need to go this way. And Agaseeds are made of sadness and fail. A lot of little bits of money around here, but that's not... Actually, I don't know if Hera's a full clear, because I don't know what the boss is in there. That's right! I could get all the way up to the boss room and see something like Trinex that I can't beat. Bugnet. Well, Magic Powder and Bugnet's a good combination. Wow, was Paradox useless. Ah, so close. Oh well. Just missed the bomb jump. I think I was a little bit too far to the right. Oh, do I do Spiral Cave first? I suppose since I don't know what the boss is in there, I might as well get the... Just in case this is an item that... Odds are it's going to be nothing, because Spiral Cave, I think I found something useful in it once. And I've got the hammer that's got the wonky hitbox, but it will do as much damage as a tempered sword. And I guess that's not terrible. It's not like an item or anything, but it does... I mean, I have a lot of health to start this seed. And with this being my first actual attempt at a boss shuffle, it can't hurt to have extra hearts. Yeah, there's got to be something somewhere that... coming up that's going to give me access to a dungeon or a palace somewhere. Ooh, there's a bow. Definitely going to want that. But I'll need the mitts first. Actually, wait. Or would I just need a mirror? No, I need mitts. And I believe it's... I think it's the map that'll tell me what the boss is. Or was it the compass? It's one of the dungeon items will tell you what the boss is. Does not appear to be the map. Oh crap, and that's the small, and I don't have a fire source. So we can't do anything in Hera right now. Wait, is that a face of something? Nope, that was just Celes' face, damn. So I still have no idea what the actual boss in Hera is. Just know that I need a fire source in order to go any farther. Hey Lorelei, you jumping up? Run away! Watch my fire source be right here. A magic bat is available. Let's try that. The game has given me a lot of... Uh-oh. Good call on the music there. Atma weapon. If the game has given me full access to Magic Bat this early... Clearly, there was no reason for that. So it's either Saha and dip into Eastern or Gina. I gotta watch some of the tournament racers to see how they approach, though I can never see their maps, like their trackers. But I feel like I always take so much longer to actually start going into dungeons than they do. Right, hopefully something's here and I don't have to go start diving into Eastern. And I do know where a bow is. Meyer is the green. Well, that was crap. So it's either Agina or Bolus Eastern. And since Agina is, I mean, there's more checks here. I'm still gonna need a bow to get to the back. What's to say that the game that the seed isn't going to require a double dip? And our first chest in Eastern is... Alright, so we... Okay, so it's the compass that tells us what the boss is. And Eastern has Mothula. I wonder if the spikes will spawn in here. Ow, Lorelei. Bonk. Okay, so that's the map. Still haven't found an item. There's only 4 checks to go. The lamp. So that does open up Hera for us. I'm just gonna go through and get the last chest over here, because it's possibly an item. There's a 2/3 chance that it is. Gotta remember to mark that down. And... oops. Well, it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's the big, so I can at least go and get the big chest. So I was gonna need to do that anyway, might as well do it now. This will be a second item as well. And it's just 10 arrows. really worth... I mean, well, I do have the key. The game did give me the key for escape really early. So maybe it's worth going and checking Castle Tower. I mean, checking that and checking here before I try to make any moves on going back up to Hera, because I don't know what the boss is in Hera yet. And it seems very likely that Hera is something I'll be able to complete, because otherwise my only other place for progression at that point is going to be Agina. Though I could just do escape the old-fashioned way. Just go all the way back through, assuming I can get the key I need. Or do I already have that? Okay, so that was just a heart. Do have a key. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get through to the back of escape and get those 3 chests. You never know what could be, if what's back there could be useful. Especially with not, like, no, like, I could beat Helmasaur, but I'd be trying to fight it with a fighter sword and a hammer. Alright, there's a glove. Really glad I did this. So that does give us access to the Dark World now. Stupid cabbages. You're kidding. Oh my god, I'm gonna be dead by the time I even get up there. That was brutal. It's just horrible. And I didn't even have boots to run and bonk in and get the fairy. There are a bunch of hearts right before the boss, at least. Yeah, not knowing what this boss is and being on Fighter's Sword. A little bit scary. Usually I don't have good luck with that with the bomb. You are just making this really difficult, aren't you, Lorelei? Well, at least she's sitting and not standing. Yeah. Well, you're probably a little bummed because you didn't see me much last night. Normally on weekends I sleep down here so I don't wake up the rest of the house when I get up extra early, but I camped out with the kids so my wife could have a better night's sleep. Actually, that's just Death Warp. That'll actually give me a few more hearts, too. Much better. Let's see what the boss is here. Oh, it's a mold arm. I wonder how many other bosses can actually be in the boss room of Hera. Like, if it has to be mold arm. I mean, that's fine. That'll at least be first crystal. I mean, even I can beat Moldorm with this loadout. We hit the switch, so... fully stock up the hearts. Oh, that's right, Moldorm looks all funky with this mode. Great start. Hey Chaser, welcome in. Hope your weekend's going well. Not quite on that one. Good timing, but it didn't get the job done. Oh shit, not again. All those extra eyes, I love it. Alright, one boss done. And a whole arrow. Wow, that's spectacular. I mean, the timing you picked on that was perfect, especially, I mean, it's the Final Fantasy VI boss music. It's perfect. Actually, before we go over there, let's pick up a blue. Yeah, I hope you're having a great weekend so far. Let's see, we can... Why couldn't Thieves be a... Oh, maybe depending on the boss is why it wouldn't be a full clear. I have all the bosses shuffled on this mode. So I don't know what boss is going to pop up where. Well, that's good that you can relax tomorrow. Hopefully you relax with a Packers win, but I'm a little skeptical. Beautiful. We got a pendant. Unfortunately, Thieves is a pendant. That was one of the few dungeons that could actually be completed.
Ice Palace is the worst.
The worst is a red crystal today. I mean, well, there's the village of... there's a couple other checks there, but Ice, I mean... Thieves is the only fully... well, potentially fully clearable dungeon right now. Ooh, Go-Go's theme. Well, not Go-Go. Yeah, that's Go-Go's theme. That's right. Ether. I mean, there are, let's see, 1, 2. That's 5. So there are 7, 9 overworld checks available, but I feel like I'm right here. Even though it's a pendant. Oh, the Serpent Trench. I was gonna say, where is this track from? Well, it's from Final Fantasy VI, but what part of the game? It took a minute to actually get to that map. That doesn't even tell us what the boss is. And if the game's gonna give me trash, like dungeon items, it should at least be giving out the compass so I can know whether or not I need to stay in here. Alright, what's this one? A key. Hey, at least something showed up. They are in Washington tomorrow. And it's supposed to be an easy game that they're picked to win by something like 7 points, just like they were the last 2 weeks. So there's basically that saying no one should have any confidence in them to be able to score more than like 5 points. Especially since Washington has a pretty good pass rush. Jerk. Jerk. Oh, I did it wrong. I was trying to get the angle right where I could somehow hit it from there while being on the other end of the switches. That was close. Which I'm pretty sure these things die to a simple hook shot hit. Hey, slow down. Yep, they do. I can definitely see that. There's a... Oh, who's the boss? Helmasaur. I mean, it's not... The Packers are one of those teams, they're not going to win a Super Bowl. Definitely not this year. Oh, yuck. Helmasaur on a fighter's sword? Is this thing even going to be able to reach him? I'm kind of banking on there being something worthwhile down in here. Out of the way. Thank you. Jeez, the fighter sword is so weak. was really hoping one of them would give me a heart. That was close. Oh, so I didn't even need to come over here to blind. I didn't even need to bring the maiden back. That's good to know. So you can just rush straight to the end of this if you want to. It's starting to look like none of these checks were necessary. And they definitely don't appear to be, so this was all a wasted trip to Thieves. Now knowing if I'm having trouble with Helmasaur on the fighter sword, I might just bail. Oh, I should have grabbed that heart. Seven. Oh, that's right, I can use the extended hammer. Uh-oh. Whoops. 84,000 on the season ticket list? That's nice. My wife's family actually has outdoor club season tickets, and those are... They've kind of ruined the bench seats for us now. Because you get your own seat, and you don't have to get beer spilled on you all the time. This was a completely wasted trip to Thieves Town. So Pendant Thieves was not my answer. It's gonna be one of the things I was on the way to check when I decided to go back into Pendant Thieves, just in case. Yeah, the game last week was not very exciting. They played like absolute garbage. Go, go! I know a lot of people don't like to use Go-Go in 6, but I do. Come on. Well, that was definitely not it. God, if what I need is been on a Gina this whole time. Green bottle. I mean, there are some things I can do. I could do like the front of Skull Woods. Still need a bow to do to finish Eastern. And I know where a bow is. I just need the mitts to get it. Hype Cave not starting out very hype. There's the mitts, okay. Now we're friends with Hype Cave again. go do Pyramid Ledge and Catfish right away? I probably should, just in case there's some, the Catfish has like a fire rod or something. And Catfish never has anything, but... I mean, hell, I'm still on Fighter's Sword. A book? That's a good find. Really glad I went and did this. So that gives us likely desert. Depending on what's on the torch. But that kind of points in the right direction at least. Got a red and a green potion, so that should hopefully be fine. Actually, before I do that, just in case it's like Armos Nights, I should really go up and get that bow. It seems kind of weird to leave a potentially completable crystal dungeon sitting there. But that bowl also helps unlock so many things. Like, it gives us access to Pod, Eastern will be completable. I'd really like to have a Fire Rod or something before I do Eastern. Well, I guess Moth... If there's no spikes in Moth's room, Moth should not be that bad. But if there's spikes in whatever the boss of Skull Woods is, that could potentially be terrifying. Oh, I don't have a mirror. I can't get that yet. That's right. That bow is locked behind the mirror. Well, let's hope we get lucky and the mirror is one of these Dark Death Mountain checks. Might as well open this up while we're here. Mount Colts. And we've got 6 checks, and there's not a ton left. 1, 2... So, I mean, it's not a 50-50 shot, but probably like 40%-ish that the mirror will be in here. Well, we'll be on Dark Death Mountain. Master Sword, will that make this trip worth it? Even if there's no mirror in Hookshot Cave, that is definitely worth it. Oh yeah, that also opens up Ether Tablet and Bombos. What? Ice Rod. That's a good find. Oh wow, 2 swords on Dark Death Mountain. And a mirror. Dark Death Mountain was the play. Oh wait, what am I doing? Now I can go get my bow. Man, one trip to Dark Death Mountain just completely changed the outlook of this entire seed. Mirror, Ice Rod, 2 swords, and a bow. I would have been fine with just what I had here, without needing the bow, just because of how good that was. But I mean, if the game's gonna be giving bows out, I suppose, I mean, I'm up here, I'm not gonna be really coming back potentially, so I might as well go and check out Ether Tablet, assuming I can make it there without dying. Well, that was nothing. Hey, Bedwa, welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Actually, I know Moth is in Eastern, so I'm gonna go kill Moth while I still have the Tempered Sword, before I end up finding Butter. Yeah, that Dark Death Mountain was just absolutely stacked. When I found when Super Bunny had a Master Sword, I was like, okay, this is worth the trip. And that's like, oh wait, no, we're not done. We're gonna give you the Tempered Sword too. Oh, and here's a mirror. And now you can use that mirror to go get your bow. So it's like I went from having the Fighter's Sword and a hammer to basically being fully loaded out. And this is my first boss shuffle seed too, so figured it can't hurt to have all these little extra fancy shiny things. I'm really looking forward to when I start doing the boss shuffle / key sanities. I mean, those I'm gonna want to have, like, they'll probably be like reserved for afternoons when I've got like a 3-hour block. Just because I'm guessing those are gonna be longer than the 2.5-ish. Well, my 2 key sanity seeds, I had a 232 and a 222. So I'm basically assuming they're gonna be no less than 2.5 hours. But damn, is key sanity fun. Now the part I've really been waiting to find out is, oh, come here. Jerks. Seriously. There we go. Does the, nope. Do the spikes stay around because it's Moth, or are they only in Swamp? I would assume that there's going to be no spikes here for Moth, but I really have no idea. I'm assuming that that's specific to the boss room and not the boss itself. Just missed. I'll grab that heart. Can't hurt. Alright, no spikes. This should be, not really bad. Yeah, that was, Holy crap, is Moth easy without spikes. Like, that could not have been easier. Oh, Swamp could potentially be available too. So you can get Trinex and Mothula Room. That sounds absolutely horrible. I mean, I have enough trouble with Trinex normally. Oh, I can't do Graveyard Ledge from this side of the Dark World. I mean, Swamp is possible, but I can potentially fully clear Desert, depending on what's in the, depending on what's on the torch. That's Bombos. So Green Pendant Mire is not available, which I'm perfectly fine with. Fire Rod. And that just puts a whole bunch of things, basically anywhere that Trinex could be now is fully available. Actually, I think that even Ice Palace should also be good. Yeah, I think that's all I need to finish pretty much every dungeon, but I don't want to touch ice without Samaria. I mean, yeah, I could bomb jump, but who wants to do that? I doubt Agina's got anything because I was able to get this far without checking it. You know, all that it could really be is a cane, a cape, or maybe boots. That would suck if it was boots. That is true, Chaser. Ice Palace usually seems to be pretty productive when you're around. Ooh, hell. Jerk. And if I can find like a blue mail, this is a really good amount of health for basically any boss. I probably should be doing one of the dungeons I know I can fully clear, but I mean, I'm right here. Jerk. Well, that's the big. Good start. The boots could be required, maybe. But the big lets this... I mean, this is completable with the big. That is one of the items, so there's only... If the boss has the other item, then the map and the compass are just locked over in that part. And there's really the only other thing required that could be... Well, I mean, if that's Samaria, that would hurt, but... Let's see what Desert Ledge is. Maybe it's boots. That's the wrong kind of red. So this is going to be a surprise boss, but I'm pretty sure I have enough to beat any boss in the game. I've got a fairy, I've got a green, I've got a red, tempered sword. Now as far as who I wouldn't want to see, I'd rather not see Trinex or Vidi right now. Alright, moment of truth. What is our next boss? Oh, jerk. Oh, crap, it's Vidi. One of the ones I did not want to see. Well, at least I can just stand up here, sort of. I'm trying to play it really safe here because I have died more than my fair share of times to stray eyeball. Alright, there we go. And Vidi is toast. Unfortunately, one of the items is left over on the... is locked behind boots, but... there's still 3 fully clearable crystal dungeons right there for the taking. What am I doing? Right, next up... well, ice is the red crystal, but there's no Samaria, so ice is out of the question. I mean, if I'm just running to the boss, I could bomb jump, but it's just not the same. I did end up clearing Thieves Town for absolutely nothing. That was a giant waste. Alright, stupid monkey. What? Thought I threw that in time. Guess not. I would really like to see boots. Boots would be pretty nice. I mean, who wouldn't like a good pair of boots? I could start doing open boot seeds. but... Or, like, just everything I roll starts with boots, but... That kind of takes some things out of it. Boot? It does? I have been told I have a pretty good Wisconsin accent. And I do need my boots. Well, that was Canadian. That was Matt D. Jerk. Guessing this is probably going to be 2 keys over here. Yep. Let's see what is in these front chests. I want my boots. Another key. Uh-oh. Didn't make it. Stupid fireball. At least once I find the compass, I'll know what I'm up against in the boss room. There we go. Now Ice Palace is a go. It's not a random boss order plus key sanity isn't a setting, but when I set up the randomizer seed, I can you can tell it specific things you want. Well, I guess yeah, it is a setting within the randomizer. Where you can tell it, hey, I want this to be shuffled keys and shuffled bosses. Like the boss shuffle mode that I use is actually what I've seen used in tournaments where no boss can appear more than twice. So, like, you can't have a seed that's nothing but Trinex. Which would basically just be, why am I alive right now? I could be dead. So, like, I know I'm not going to see Viddy more than once. Depending on the room, like, some bosses can't fit in certain boss rooms. I don't know what those rooms are. I just know that certain bosses can't fit in certain rooms. And our boss is Argus. Well, that one should be pretty easy. Jerks. That's the wrong way. I mean, once you have the Tempered Sword, Argus is basically a cakewalk. Gonna grab all the money here, because then money will no longer be an issue. Alright, should be good on money the rest of the seed. And we can grab the chest here. Head to the boss. Cape. It's a really good safety to have. I'm not gonna argue with having cape. Oh crap. How did I dodge that? Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to try to save Skull Woods towards the end, just so I can hopefully have, like, a mail or something for whatever that boss is. Whoops. That one is a little scary. That boss room is ridiculous. Alright. And now we are almost done with Pod. Should be more than enough hearts for Argus. Jerk. Okay, so I did that wrong. I know the tournament people, it's like 2 fire rod shots and a spin, and it's over. And that's what I was trying to mimic. Just didn't do it right. And an extra heart, that's good for whatever's in the boss room of Skull Woods. Yeah, Bedwa actually has a, it's called like super duper fast mode or something like that, where it has all the, like all the progression items will appear more, and you can actually like also, it's pretty cool, like you can set it where instead of needing 7 crystals to open up Ganon, you can need 0 crystals, or you can only need to find 1 crystal. So like there's so many different ways you can do it. I just choose to do 7. I should really make some like 5 crystal seeds or something like that. But I feel like I'd probably have a really bad time with those because I'd go into the wrong crystal dungeons and not have... Well, I guess all I really need for Ganon technically is... I mean, I could possibly do it on Master Sword now that I'm getting better at that. I just don't want to. Like, I'd still want to go until I found Tempered. Oh, I know there's a... Or was that the Vanilla Dragon Warrior? Where they had a, where they had like a ROM hack that gives you like ×10 experience. Wow, Vanilla Cold Stare. I did try the Dragon Warrior randomizer once, but like my big issue with that is I wish there was a way to auto map so I didn't have to map myself. That was the only thing that kind of turned me away from it, was I'm too lazy to map it myself. But if you give me something to auto map, then definitely. Ooh. Oh, you can? That's a nice little switch. Yikes. There we go. Nope. There we go. Second try. Crap. That's bad. Really bad. Go away. Alright, one item found. Here's the big key. Not fast enough. Boots, there we go. The law of Chaser is in effect. Chaser is here. Ice Palace has good stuff. I don't really need anything else. I'd like silvers, but I don't need silvers. I'd like Butter Sword, but I don't need Butter Sword. So is it really worth going over to Iced Tea? Time for my favorite boss fight in the game. I love Cold Stare. Ha! And that was the item. I definitely would like to see, like, half magic or something, but... can still get along without that. Wait. Yeah, I need to come up here anyway, that's right. And I still will, I mean, I could go mode Swamp. Yeah, I could... well, I mean, I'd like to see some armor, but... yeah, screw it. There's no reason to do left side Swamp here. I mean, yeah, I could use silvers and other swords, a mail... but this is about going for speed. I want to be done with this seed in under 2 hours. That's always my goal in Rando, is 2 hours or less. Because 2 hours or less means decent bedtime. Especially since I only got, like, maybe an hour and a half of sleep last night. Well, I am not glad I checked that one. Love the Magitech Factory theme. It's not very dungeony. Like, I feel like I probably would have liked the cave theme, like the Phoenix Cave or something a little more. Just because it's a little less upbeat. Oh, that's right. I can just do a boss rush on Skull Woods, too. I mean, I will go and get any chests on the way here. But, like, the 4 over here, I'm not gonna bother. God, it feels so nice to skip, to not do left side swamp. I really need to learn Diver Down one of these days. That's right, I have boots. Jerk. I will go down and get these 2 chests, though. They're not out of the way or anything. I mean, they're a little bit, but not too much. Waste of time. There we go. Now that's a good find. Love seeing Butter Sword there. Uh-oh. Ow. And what is it? Armos Knights. Jeez, that sword spin from Butter didn't take a single arrow shot off of these. Oh wow, the compass. That tells us that the boss here is Armos Knights. I'm not sure if I'm getting that one. Yeah, that's the second time actually that I've got a compass off of a boss. Yeah, I mean this, like, I could be going and searching for more. Like, I could still use like a mail or two. I'd like to have silvers or half magic. But I can finish the seed without those. Those are just things I like to have because it makes it easier. It's like at this point, I can just skip all the chests if I want to. And I mean, I could, oh, okay. The only SNLs I really remember are Celebrity Jeopardy and, like the Chris Farley van down by the river. I forget the name of the character. I've never actually skipped. This is the first time I'm skipping that little section there. I'm not even gonna get this chest in here. It's gonna do a grab and go key. Oh, okay. Back in the Wayne's World era. don't even need to check pad. This is going to be Trinex, and it's going to be horrible. What am I doing? Jerk. Jerks. I want my hearts back. Nothing wrong with it. I keep track of all of my great moments of failure. Mainly because I want to turn all my, stupid Gibdo, all my best fails into, like, a channel trailer or something of that sort. Because what else would a channel trailer be for if it wasn't for highlighting failure? Like the, Oh, shit! I forgot about that thing. Great. I was gonna say, this is one of the ones that would be highlighted in channel trailer. How did I forget about that? I seriously don't know how I forgot about the Wallmaster there. I just spent all that time trying to avoid him. I'm probably gonna have to use a mad... Wait, no, the stun prize is... Wait, the stun prize is a small magic jar. Perfect. It's actually not so bad. Got hand blocked again. Want more magic just in case. I'm gonna have to take a look at that once this is done. Oh, Vanilla Moth. Oh, crap. And I have Butter Sword. Well, I guess we're switching to Hammer. Ow. Shoot. Way too close. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to go back and get some more potions. Definitely want as much magic as possible, just in case. Oh, wait. Yeah. Gonna use that. I can buy 2 blues. That should be more than enough magic. I mean, who knows? There could be a male, there could be silvers. Could be lots of fun stuff over here. Ooh, hook speed! Yes! Damn it. I will never get any farther than that with hook speed. Now that I know which way to go on here with this portal. Left dark, right light. Wait. Oh, did I use the... Oh, no, this is taking me up. This is Super Bunny. I don't actually know where the right one would have taken me. I mean, the left one. The left, side of that cave. Ha! Stupid fire-breathing horse things. Oh, okay. Just look at how Celes is stopped there. It looks like she's dancing. That little foot kicked out. One thing I like about Key Sanity is that you never have to... Well, I shouldn't say never, but it really seems like, well, with both of the seeds I did with Key Sanity, I never had to even set foot in GT Basement. Because by then you've generally got the GT Big and enough smalls where you can just go straight up to the top. That's a key. Jerk. It's another key. Arrows. There's the big. This is really starting to look like it might be my second fastest rando seed ever. I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt that major progression items were just all over Dark Death Mountain. Ow. I don't even have a shield yet. Shit. Well, I have to waste one of my potions. It's the second one always causes me so many problems. Well, I guess I can refill that with a fairy for now. Yeah. Can't hurt to have a fairy. And at this point, I might as well just go grab it from the fairy room. I mean, I'd like to have the magic restore, but I don't think that would be totally necessary. I wonder. No, I probably can't bonk across that. Oh boy, here comes the worst part for me, the climb. Just trying to do this without taking a ton of damage. Ha! Get back here, horse. Ow. Seriously. I really need a male. Oh geez, this could be a... Can't you... Oh well. What boss is this? Oh, Armos Knights, that's not terrible. Oh wait, no, there's a fire thing. That's really annoying. Still got my fairy. I don't think... Can Trinex be on Moldorm 2? Yeah, I hate those fire things. Oh, it can? Oh, shit. What the hell am I thinking? Let's try this again. So I was really getting psyched that I'm like, hey, it could have completely avoided Trinex here. I don't think I've ever been this far into the game without like any kind of mail or defense. I mean, I have a lot of hearts, but a lot of hearts doesn't exactly help when you take 700 hits. Oh well. Lots of fairies coming in here. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so we still got one open bottle. So I can bottle one fairy here, and then use the other. Damn. Really hoping for silvers or a male here. Another Moldorm. Wow, vanilla again. I had a vanilla Moldorm and Hera. So Trinex must have been in one of the pendant dungeons. Which is fine with me. I don't know if I think I've seen One-Eyed once. All right, here we go. That was terrible. We're just gonna go for the one. Okay, that was two. That was another terrible. Bad at math. There we go, that was better. Tried to get too cute with that and realized I was lined up wrong at the last second. Stupid blue ball. Oh my god. Lorelei, hi, how's it going? There we go, finally. 20 minutes later. Okay, so I have a... Yeah, D- is generous. That was terrible. Okay, I've got a fairy. I have 2 blues. I'm gonna go grab the, what's it called? Grab this fairy. Hey, come back here. Let's figure I'm on green mail right now. And I tend to take lots of hits from Ganon. No, I shouldn't be using this. I should save my magic just in case. Great music choice for him. I mean, this is really the only option you can really have for music at this point. 4 hearts? Holy freaking Christmas cake. Okay, we're just going to use that fairy and actually start being careful now. I really need to learn how to do an actual spin speed. There we go. Oh, that's right! I could have used Hookshot's iframes! Crap! That would have made it so much easier. Oh, so the silvers were on the other... were in his tower. How'd I see the guy doing it earlier today? Crap, that was not right. Tried to get too cute with it. I was watching one of the tournament rounds today, and they were basically suckering him in to get triples. And then I remembered I'm not actually that good. Oh, shit. Ganon, why are you so far away? Let's try this again. Nope. Didn't. Oh. And then I missed my first one too. I gotta stop trying to get cute with this. That was just a fully wasted cycle. That was close. Got him. Ow. Ow, Lorelei, your claw is digging right into my leg. Thanks for the GGs, Bedwa. Oh, the opera song. And it's Celes. There you go, Laura. Now we can celebrate. Sorry, I gotta hold the X button here, too. Thanks for the GGs, Chaser. 150. I'm honestly shocked that I thought Boss Shuffle was going to take a lot longer than that. Not going to argue with it, but... bottom row. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm well, you're familiar with my work. I'm very good at getting knocked off on more than just occasions. I'm just very good at getting knocked off. One might say it is one of my specialties. There's some seeds where I've been knocked off like 4 times. And just kind of like where I actually have to leave and go buy more potions. Because I kept falling off so much. And this is when I would like be running in with half magic. You see, if I didn't have the butter sword, I don't think I would have been able to do that. Just because of how... Wow, 138. That seems insanely low for item collection.